Where do you think Northern Ireland stands in comparison to other UK regions when it comes to women in tech?
Across the UK, I think the percentage of women in tech is around 17–18%, and that's actually lower when you start to look at some of the roles like software engineering and programmers. In Northern Ireland, actually now is a brilliant time to help us change that and improve it. So in NI we have, a great supply of females coming through in terms of we have connections to great universities, we have a really young population of digital natives, and then actually in terms of the demand, Northern Ireland is seen as a real big technology hub with a lot more startups coming to Northern Ireland and the real digital explosion that we have. So now is our brilliant time to be able to actually encourage that growth of females within technology, and actually we need to look at how we're doing that and make sure that we're recruiting and really advertising so that we can help that happen in Northern Ireland.
And Louise, if you could change 3 things right now to encourage more women into the sector, what would they be?
I think one of the big blockers or one of the big barriers that we've had in the past is around actually the perception. So it is quite a male-oriented industry at the moment. I'm definitely in a minority in terms of being a female director in technology. So I think one of the key things that we need to do is to change that perception. It's about moving away from the idea that working in technology is around actually, just a programming role, something that previously was seen as a very mundane piece of work, to actually looking at, well, it's all about innovation now, and it's about changing that perception of there is opportunities around careers in that and you can develop in that, and it's very much open for females to become a part of that. There's also the piece around actually having more role models for females. So having senior leaders within the technology space, it's that piece around you can't be what you can't see. So actually having really good role models that we can encourage more females and give them the confidence that it is an option to come and do a career in technology.
And Louise, with the Belfast office playing an important part in the PwC organisation and quite possibly the envy of the rest of the UK offices, what can we expect to see over the next few years in Belfast in terms of roles and technology?
So it definitely is the envy. So every time I now go on a call, everyone's like, ooh, is that your new office? Let's have a look around it. So definitely everyone's talking about it and it's caused a real buzz. In terms of actually how that's going to change and how our roles are going to change going forward. So in technology, within consulting, we've always done the transitional roles of technology consulting and things like the program management side of things, giving advice, talking about strategies, working with our clients on that. We're now looking at actually a lot more in terms of getting involved more in the execution. So things like the software engineers, things like coding, configuration. So actually it's opening up a real diverse range of the roles and the opportunities within technology, so that it's not just you take on technology and there's kind of a one-size-fits-all in terms of the roles. It's actually opening it up, I think, to a lot more opportunities and a lot more kind of diversity of what you can get involved in and how you can use that to develop a career in technology.
And finally, Louise, where can technology take your career within a firm like PwC?
In PwC, we have loads of opportunities in terms of the different routes that people can come in and join technology. So through the academies, through the technology graduate programs, through things like even Women in Business, where you can come in to get a taster of actually what it would be like to work in PwC. So I would say a lot of what we do is actually, it doesn't matter what background you have, because we help with the upskilling, we help the graduates and new starts actually develop their skills and their capabilities, and there's absolutely no end to where your career can go. So if I look back at my own example, I joined PwC as a graduate. I started off doing, some of those more deep technology roles, and now I'm a director in PwC leading one of our biggest technology transformation programs with our FS clients, and it's really looking at, a new technology greenfield stack where we're actually working with fintechs, we're working with third-party suppliers, and we're in there actually doing the execution of that, and not only managing the safe delivery of it, but really stuck in the detail of actually configuring some of those applications. So from my perspective, PwC has been a fantastic opportunity for my career, and I think my idea is about being a role model so that other females can see that as a great opportunity and really want to come and apply for a job here.